everybody, this is Cousin Patches, and a lot of y'all are new subscribers to my channel, so welcome. Smooches, smooches, smooches. Oh, I am in Kentucky right now, and I just got through moving to Atlanta, and I had not one load, not two loads, but 3 U-Hauls worth of shit that I had to U-Haul all the way there. So this is my 3rd trip and my last trip. Now, I welcomed my newcomers to the channel. This is a reality lifestyle. This is a reality lifestyle because basically I've invited y'all into my world with my morals, my thoughts, my religions, my beliefs, all of my love, and I allow the cameras into my life. I'm learning the computer box, so sometimes the footage is not perfect, you know. Sometimes it happens as it happens. Don't adjust your set because I think the camera is a little crooked. I didn't try to set it up somewhere in the room or whatnot, and so I can film. But one thing about me, I'm an honest, loving, hardcore individual. I go hard for the things that I believe in, and I'm not perfect, but I believe in the Lord, and I believe in treating mankind with respect, and respect due to all things, you know. Respect is even due to a dog. That's what my daddy used to say. So, you know, and being the best you and finding the best part of you that you can be and shine. So that's basically all I'm doing, is living life and trying to inspire people to eat good and live life and love the Lord, and you know, and don't take no crap from nobody. So this is, I invite you into the life with Cousin Patches. So yeah, I'm on my 3rd trip up here, honey, and honey, the plane ride was something else. Oh, it was beautiful. The first ride, I loved it. It was a nice gentleman that first off, let's get to the check-in at the airport. The check-in at the airport was ridiculous. Why they said everything had to be, anything liquid had to be in plastic bags. So I poured all my body spray into a sandwich bag, but it was clear. So it wasn't the green and blue that makes yellow. So I thought it was closed all the way. So body spray went throughout the whole luggage, honey. But why, when we get up there, they asked us to take off our shoes? Honey, why did the lady that was in front of me, her feet was black? Looked like she damn near had foot allergist or some shit. She needed to call the foot doctor because that bitch's feet was filthy. And it slightly looked like it was kicking up. And she took off her shoes, and I seen the bottom of her feet and my jaw drop. And then it was my turn. Oh my God, tell me why I was sit there on my tippy toes and I walked around where she walked. I stood with my legs slightly open and stuff because I didn't want to stand in the same spot. So I'm like, okay, I made it past that, okay? Get on this plane, and I was slightly tired and wore out. Tell me why the passenger in front of me wouldn't shut the hell up. I mean, she didn't know how to use her inside voice. It's made me so mad that I dozed off, and I had a dream about her. She was in my dreams talking about the kids. She was showing pictures of her kids that were 5 and 6, but she was telling the story saying that, you know, Tabitha, she's 26 and she works here, and my son, he has problems, he's an addict, and he's been in and out of care. And I'm like, I bet, with that motor mouth of yours. And like, the plane was quiet, you know, and people was talking among themselves, but she was so loud that, you know, I was like, come on, the whole ride. Well, I didn't want to get put off the plane, so I humbled and bit my tongue till it was almost time for us to land in Kentucky. And honey, as soon as I got to seeing that ground and I got to seeing the Kentucky lights and shit, I let her have it. I looked at the lady next to me. Shout out, sweetheart. She's from Colorado Springs. And I kind of wish I could remember her name. She is so sweet. Beautiful lady. She's from Colorado Springs, and she's up here visiting. And I got to talking to her, and I was like, you know, I can't stand when people are really loud and rude. I said, what happened to the inside voice? She's like, yes, she said, I can hear her through my earphones. That is so rude. And I said it loud enough to where this lady could hear me. And I'm like, well, I don't know what she is. Is she a professional fluffer or something? Because she's running her motor mouth so bad that I had wanted the man to jump up and smack this bitch in the mouth with their testicles. Because I'm like, bitch, your laugh was like, I'm like, bitch, you need a ball gag. Shut the fuck up. She just kept talking and kept talking and kept talking. It drove me crazy. And I said that. And I know she heard me, so she should have shut up then. But no, she didn't shut up then. She kept talking loud. So I said, I'm going to take a picture of her and put it up on my Facebook so people could know not to let this lady on the plane or train without gagging her. Because she don't know how to shut her pie hole. All she did was chitter chatter, loudly chitter chatter about these kids and about these grown ass kids. And I'm like, I know she's been divorced at least twice. Because as much as she talked, I wanted to divorce her ass. I slightly was upset because I couldn't even hear how to use my floating device. So if something was to happen, Cousin Patches wouldn't know how to use her floating device because she wouldn't shut up her mouth. She just kept talking and talking and talking. So I guess it wouldn't be wrong that if something had happened, I snatched that lady and sat on her motherfucking head and floated down to earth. I swear I would have rolled that bitch's back all the way to earth because I couldn't even hear how to use the floating device because she wouldn't shut up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just so glad to get off the plane. That it's made me so mad. I smoke, I try to quit, but just thinking about her has made me mad. Because when people fly, they want to enjoy their moment of flying. I couldn't even do anything, and people around me couldn't even hear it through their earmuffs and all that shit. So I was like, when you fly, are you in a closed-in area? Keep your mouth shut. Plus, that's recycled air. And I could have swore I smelled that stale bitch's air just blowing back at me. I started choking. I felt like I was going to have asthma. I said, oh my God, this bitch won't shut up. So, but when I got off the airplane, I was so happy to see my Bruno. He was standing right there waiting on me. Yes, he was. And we grabbed my little bag and he took me outside and he greeted me with like 6 dozen pumpkins. Yes, I said 6 dozen pumpkins. Yes, he did. And I put pictures up. They're like 20-pound pumpkins that he said. I was like, oh my goodness, he said, baby, look, happy Halloween, I miss you. And he had this big old truck of pumpkins. Now, he's a romantic boy, but he is a romantic country boy. And I'm like, Bruno, where you get all these pumpkins at, Bruno? Bruno told me, he said, well, while I was out chucking wood, I seen them laying on the ground. So I just picked them up and took them out the way. And so I'm like, oh my God, you done picked up these pumpkins. I'm sure they must have been in a patch somewhere because you got like 60 of them. And he's like, I don't know, I'll take you to where I got the pumpkins at. So he was like, I was like, okay, whatever. I got this truckload full of pumpkins. So I went out to my old neighborhood and I delivered everybody a pumpkin. I even stopped for a brief moment to see Angie, but she was on her way out the door and had to go. And I gave her a teddy bear and a pumpkin. And she looked very, very, very happy. I gave all the kids on the block pumpkins. Each and every child got a huge ass pumpkin. And I stopped to see Nina and my little baby Naya. And tell me why, when I handed little Naya her pumpkin, she damn near almost fell over. That's how heavy the pumpkin was. But she was so excited. So enjoy the photos of me and Bruno delivering all these pumpkins around the neighborhood of my old block. And it felt good because everybody got a pumpkin. And I love my Bruno. He is so darn romantic. Because I've gotten a lot of things in life, but never 6 dozen pumpkins. So I hope y'all enjoy that video. So as I was saying, enjoy the video, enjoy the pictures of all the pumpkins. I enjoy passing them out. And let's see what happens if we go to this. If we go to this place where he found these pumpkins on the ground. Hopefully nothing happens, because when I told Candy said that they was gonna find me strung up, and they slightly gonna have booby traps waiting on us, because we probably got somebody's award-winning pumpkins or something. But I don't believe that. My baby said he found it on the ground. He found it on the ground. Now, on to the next agenda. Oh, you guys, I love reading you guys' messages back to me. I know I don't always have time to like tweet back or Facebook back or stuff like that. Sometimes when I'm on there on the computer box, I try to get as much done as possible. I try not to leave nobody out. I love everyone. Hi, AJ Keaton. I haven't heard from you in a long time. Where you at, boy? So shout outs to him, and Spencer Vincent. He does all my intros, majority of all my intros, and he's done a great job. So go on my page if you're a Facebook friend at Patches Wells, and go to Spencer Vincent and put in your stuff so y'all can get you guys a hot intro too. And I love you so much, Spencer, because when I heard that first one, I was like, he got the church music on, and I'm over here kicking butt. The week that he sent it, I'm over here kicking butt, if y'all seen from the block fight. But when I listened to it more and more, I was like, he's right, because everything that I do is covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. Even if I'm drinking Superior, I'm still blessed in the blood of Jesus Christ, because I have a good heart. And I love the fact that a lot of you guys are on the Try My Superior, Bacardi Superior. And I usually drink it with pineapple juice because I feel so tropical when I drink it. But drink responsibly. Don't be out here drinking and driving and fucking people up, because that's not what drinking Superior is all about. Drinking Superior is about being responsible, being a lady, but getting a good little buzz, but not taking it too far. And you know, only the classiest of the classes drank Bacardi Superior. Not any skank hoe can handle the Superior. So, oh my goodness. So, I want to read you guys some of these things that, comments that touched me and made me feel so great inside. Because, on the video, Patches versus the Block, my mom told me not to get involved with nobody else's problems, not to do it, and she tried to make me promise that I wouldn't go down there and kick nobody's ass. But I could not make her that promise. And I told her that. I don't make promises I can't keep. I said, Mom, I can't make you that promise. And as y'all seen, I went down there and I fucked people up. The people are now gone, and everybody is doing well. And hopefully I can probably catch them for the few times I'm here and see how things has been since I've cleared house. But here's some of the comments that I really, really love. This one here is from 23 Alex Diaz. So 23 ALEXDIAZ. Oh, sweetie, what a name. You are such a queen. I love it. This message you sent to me was so sweet. Oh, honey, I love you. Thank you so much. It says, this makes me want to cry because she is coming out to the defense of an innocent child, and she is doing what is right. So it is just a much bigger deal than I think it comes off, because she is, you know, funny, Cousin Patches. But in reality, she is like a hero to me, this girl, and to me. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Alex Deja. You are so sweet, Miss 23 Alex Deja. Oh, I'm so grateful and honored to be your hero as well. Baby, I don't care how big they are, how tall, how strong they may be. They will come down, because when you are doing something right, you have Jesus on your side. And I'm going to tell you, good work conquers all evil. Good work conquers all evil. And that's what my mama taught me. So when I go in the ring, I go in the ring with a higher power within my soul. And I use that. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. And if I know I'm doing right, then right is going to protect me. And that's the reason why I came over there and didn't give a damn. But I really like that, that you sent me that. I enjoyed that. Some of these are crazy. They was like, enjoy the cake. Before all that popped off, I had bought the kids a cake. And even though all that shit was going on, I still want the kids to know that I love them. So enjoy the cake. Patches, you are something else. Stand up for your sister. By LaMonica 755. Amber 33ZY. Why did the cameraman say, I am glad I'm 71? Last time I checked, that's between 8 and 80. You could get it. Lord, Amber 33ZY. She's crazy. I'm Bossy 2K9. Laughed my fucking ass off. She pulled out her taser. Get him in order, Patches. The other one is, I love you, Patches. Don't nobody fuck with you or anyone you care about. Laugh my ass off. Patches shut the neighborhood down. That's how you do that shit. We need you in my neighborhood on them badass kids that at my baby's bus stop. They be cussing and starting shit early in the morning. I can't stand when people start shit early in the morning. I have to let them know it's too early for that shit. And sometimes maybe if you just tell them to calm their little asses down, they calm down. Yes, they do. Because if you say it like you own it and mean it, they'll listen. There was something else I really liked it. On here said that the mother was defending the kids even though she knew they did wrong. And you're right. I hate to see parents that know their kids are fucking up and they turn a blind eye to it. Like, not my child. Sonny would never do that. No, fuck that. Wake up. Get your kids in order at home. You don't have to worry about them going out messing with other kids. You know, just get your kids a check. So, I really liked that. Thanks for all the support that y'all been giving me on my new family, the Hardcores. Them boys are so dang gone crazy, honey. I love them, and they are some of my favorite, craziest people, and they always keep me laughing no matter how special they are. I love them. I chose them to come and be in a home with me, you know, because through all my hard times and my ups and downs, them people right there has stuck beside me and looked after me at times that I had needed them. And so I wanted to get them out of a fucked up situation. And if I was going to be living comfortable and good, then I wanted the people around me that wasn't living that great to come and live with me as well. I just love all y'all support. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Charmaine. She watches the show all the time and she's a big fan of Germs. Honey, your makeup game ain't no whore, honey. And one day I'm coming out there to the Big Apple to see you. It may not be as soon as you get to me because I heard you was coming Thanksgiving, honey. So if you cook any desserts or anything like that, just as good as you put that makeup on, baby, we're going to have a colorful, beautiful, fun-filled, edible Christmas. Yes. And Thanksgiving. So if I said Christmas, I expect to see you then too. So big shouts out to you, honey. Much love. I love some of the comments from the Shitter Show. You guys are crazy. So I'm gonna read some of these comments because I love you guys and I don't really get to share a lot of this with you guys all the time. So I wanted to do just a little video of giving shout outs to the people who supports me. I'm so grateful. Very, very grateful. They are silly. They said, hey Cousin Patches, I'm a subby now. Thank you, Charlie Butler. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. Pat 324631, brother sexy. Okay. Patches looks like Patches, this looks like a hostage video. Laugh out loud. Free them people. I'm marching about it. LOL. Ah, laugh out loud. By Ben Mackey too. Oh my goodness. Winter, chocolate bushes, and dandelions. I am weak. Lord. SOS to you, Germ. You're alright with me. Cousin Patrick just put Germ on blast. LOL. I actually like her family. Y'all crazy. Love it. Shout out to Germ. Hey to all y'all crazy love from Things We Have. Shaking my head. The shitter, you're awesome. Smooches, love you, Cousin Patches. You are very funny. I'm so glad y'all like that episode of Slightly Crazy. Robbie's crazy ass. Sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. So if y'all haven't watched that video, go and watch that video. It's slightly funny because they are blowing back dandelions and they are not playing, honey. There's no bush just uncovered. I think Candy said for Christmas she was gonna give little Robbie travel toilet paper in his stocking. So check the video out with my new little family. They some sweethearts. I did a video recently with Candy about Tamar and Vincent, and a lot of you guys didn't care for my opinion. I'm like this: if you don't want my opinion, don't ask me my opinion, because I'm gonna give it to you straight. And maybe I shouldn't have came in as hard on Tamar as I did, but I really hate people that treat people like shit. I do. I didn't like it, but it wasn't my place to go in as hard as I did on her. But through the whole 2 years, I've been watching her put everybody else down, treat people like shit, and walk around like, you know, you just walk around treating people like, you know, the grand trash heap. I don't know. I just don't like it. So, but maybe I shouldn't have went that hard. So I apologize if I truly hurt her feelings, but to be honest with you, if this video ever gets to you and you see this and you make a difference in yourself as far as your attitude is concerned, then maybe, you know, I won't feel the way I feel. But everything that I've seen so far that you predict to me has maybe actually kind of stirred away from me, because I don't want to be around nobody that's kind of mean and cut everybody off and bouncy and think they better than everybody else. I don't like being around people like that. I like to actually be around people that feels like if I'm going to be at my best, then I want you at your best, and we all going to love it, go hard, and enjoy life. You know, I like to share in my wealth. I don't like all that man, and you ain't this. I don't like it. But as I was saying, you know, I guess I apologize to a certain extent. But I meant what I said. I honestly meant what I said. So, but I love you guys' comments. Y'all have very good comments on that video. I'm trying to pull them up now on my phone. And Candy got... and you know I did this on my phone. So here we go. There we go. I want to read you guys some of these comments, baby, because I just love y'all. Y'all always say what's on your mind. Okay. Honestly, this is from Skitsman Pledge. Okay. If I don't say your name right, I apologize. These names are very hard and I'm not used to this computer lingo. Honestly, laugh out loud. The show was taping during the other show. Laugh out loud. But I mean, they are both got me scared. But since she just wanted to stop for a while, and I think she just got scared and insecure with herself, so she's acting out. You gotta realize when you get abused by people, it's hard to show how you feel because you're scared. She loves that man to death, but she's just scared, so she acts out. And also, she ain't really carried the baby, and she's not really ready to carry the baby, so they wouldn't have to find someone to carry it for her. Tamar has self-esteem issues. That's why she acts like that all the time. And she used to get her ass beat by 2 other dudes. So I can understand. But at the same time, she does get extra. And also, maybe she'll never get a chance to talk when she was in other relationships. Okay. I understand she used to get beat up by the other 2 guys. But the way if she was carrying on in them relationships, the way she is with Vince, I can see why she got beat up. I'm not saying it's right, but sometimes something have to get to the point where you just might want to co-cock a whore. So, but all I'm saying is, you know, just because I've had other bad guys in my relationships that I didn't care for, doesn't mean I'm gonna make the next guy pay for the next person's sin by treating them like crap. I just think that she sees that Vince is not gonna do them things to her, so she keeps pushing his buttons. I hope she just ain't secretly wishing that he chokes her the fuck up, and maybe that secretly turns her the fuck on. I don't know. I just feel like she takes all his money and she tries to throw, what she say that he's worth $10 million, at least $3 million of that she wants to word inside her face. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You know, but I said I wasn't gonna make that into that kind of video. So I just wanted to say, keep leaving y'all comments. I love these comments. Sparkle J DJ, I appreciate you, Patches, talking about the realistic side of things. No shade to Kevin, but he should really know the difference between what's real and what's for entertainment. If he feels him knowing Tamar and hanging out with her is going to make it easier for him getting his own TV show, he needs a rude awakening. At least you interview celebrities and you don't act like you had to be their best friends with everyone. I hope Kevin and Mikhail don't come for Patches. She's mad. She made a very good point. Okay. Well, I know Kevin and Mikhail. They came and I've been in acquaintance with them before, and I watched the Scorpion show. I love the show, and I didn't mean to offend you guys because I don't personally care for Tamar. So don't take my feelings to somebody else and apply it to how I feel about you guys, because I love you guys. You know, I love you. I'm just saying I would have sent you an edible arrangement if my husband was in that situation. Y'all would have got some chicken wings on a stick, a slab of ribs on a stick. Y'all would have got a beautiful edible arrangement. So, you know, don't come for me, darling. Let's see. One by Lily 12321E. Tamar said before Vince she was in 2 abusive relationships. I bet Big Sister Tony convinced her to leave them bad boys and be with a good guy who would love and take care of her pretty girls, who decided to settle for an unattractive good guy that he should be grateful because he settled for his ugly ass. Tony influenced this mess. She gave Vince her pretty sis and Tamar a rich music producer, and if knowing Tamar wasn't Tony's sister, it would be no rain. Vince got suckered and Tamar got no deal, and Tony did. Oh, I love that. I love your opinion, and I can see where that happened, honey. Read that, honey. Read her sugar. I love it. I believe that. I believe it went something like that too. Let's see. There was one. Look how they have here. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Somebody don't like me. So I wanted to read the one that's someone who didn't like me. What's the superior attitude will never make it in the street. I just want hard to prove that she is winning. Somebody didn't like me and I wanted to get that video in. Hold on. It's Bruno. He's home for work. Hi, sweetie. And at the same time, Brenda's calling. Bruno's on things. So I guess I must be getting ready to sum up his video because I only got 20 minutes. But, oh, I didn't mean to close it. But yeah, someone just didn't care for my opinion. And I wanted to address that. I want to say, I mean, turn around, let me know her. Where was it at? Let me see. I can't even find it right now. But to the lady, I looked her up. Actually, I did. They didn't care for me and my parents, my opinion. I don't know where she's at right now. I guess it's meant for me not to put you on blast. But I will tell you this much, honey. If you don't like my opinion, do not ask. Don't watch my show if you don't like my opinion. All I'm saying is I call it like I said. If it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a cat, it's a cat. If it's a hook or hoe, it's a hook or hoe. That's trying to say. So don't take offense to my idea, my perception of things. If you like it, I love it. If that's the kind of people you like to hang around with, and that's the type of things that you like to pursue yourself as, then you do that, honey. But I'm too much of a lady. I don't get down like that, sweetheart. I treat people the way they should be treated, the way I like to be treated. Cousin Patches. And don't forget to tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your brothers, even your enemies, to subscribe. Smooches. Mwah.